Hello, this is Julie. Welcome into the Thrifty Paper Garden. I have a few new items that I have listed in my shop at TPG Crafts on Zippit. And then after I show those items, I'm going to do the What Is It item and tell you about it. So this first trim, it's really a nice rich type of Venice type trim, real nice shabby chic pink. And then I have this kind of like embroidered type fabric trim. This says baby girl to me, but anything real feminine, put on a, I think a crib bumpers or something like that. So real nice trim. And then I have this trim, and the edges of it are somewhat frayed, but that doesn't affect the use of it. You can just trim that off, but real pretty. And even sometimes I trim right up to the stitching and it will stay intact. So real pretty flower appliques. And then I have, this is kind of a peachy pink, but more pink. So that's real pretty as well. And then one just like it in lavender, lilac, whatever color you would call that. So real pretty. And then this last piece, real fun. Look at that. It's almost like a tatted piece. And it's a large one, but just really pretty. I like that a lot. Okay, and the What Is It? I even have the instructions and the box that it came in. And I realized when I showed the piece that it's kind of a vague piece and it could be used for just about anything. A lot of people said things that were certainly could be used for. Someone mentioned a cake slicer and that it would be very stingy pieces of cake. So I really liked that answer. But this is a Hollywood cake breaker. Okay, is that any clue? Well, so again, this is the item. And here are the directions. So from what I gather is you put it in the cake and you kind of wiggle it a little bit, and this is especially good for angel food cake where it's hard to cut it without compressing the cake, and this just kind of breaks up the frosting and the cake, and then you're able to take out a piece of cake without damaging the piece. So when you want to have a delicious piece of cake that's beautiful to look at, and I know like cutting brownies, I'm forever smushing them together. It's very hard to cut some baked goods. So like this, look at the texture, all of the fluffy velvet-like quality that is a cake's connoisseur dream of art you will find revealed by this serving method. The cake breaker should be used for delicate loaf and layer cakes as well as angel and sponge cake. After using with very fresh cakes where the frosting or filling is exceptionally sticky or gummy, be sure to wipe off the prongs immediately after using. So kind of a neat piece, definitely vintage. I love the box. It's a little bit battered, but just kind of a neat little emblem on there and with the directions. So the what is it is a cake breaker. All right, so I'm off to give my cake breaker a try. So thanks so much for stopping by. We'll talk to you later. Bye.